Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, the CEO of CsylvicCraft. This design I did it before, but I got a request to make the tutorial on the necklace, and I'm not going to mention names, but I got about 3 to 4 requests to make the necklace of this and to show how to do the necklace. Obviously, most of you did not understand the pattern. So, like we'll say here, this is the first one. And the second, I showed you the picture so that you'll be able to trace with this and how I did it. But since we didn't get the design or the steps, I'm going to show you the method and how to get it to those points. So once you get here, it will not be difficult for you to continue the rest of the necklace. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on today, and I'm going to restart. I'll use this to start with it. The previous video I made, this is what I showed you how to get to this, how to get this design, and I made 2 of this like this. But this one, in this tutorial, I'm going to continue from this. So if you don't know how I started this, get to this point, I will drop the link below this video. You will see the link to this, to the previous video. It will show you the way, and it will direct you, and you'll be able to understand how I did this first part to get this too, like this. So to get started, this is what it looks like, and I'm bringing it closer. Okay, let's get started with the design. So I'm working with 8mm pink and 11 seed bead turquoise blue, and I have my plier to pull out the needle when it gets stuck, and I have my cutter to cut out the excess. So to get started, I'm also using my beading needle size 9, a fishing line 0.30. I've already attached my needle, the fishing line, to the needle. So what I'm going to do now, this is the one I have before. I'm simply going to take my needle, I'll pick my needle and the bead, the previous one I made, like this. I'm going to pass my needle through any of those beads. I'm just going to pass it through this place, just anywhere at all. Just find the way, pass your needle through the 8mm, pull it. I'm going to tie it. I will make a loop 3 times and I will tie. I will make a loop and I will tie it. I'll do this 3 times. I'm just doing this to secure the fishing line as I start. I will make a loop here and I will tie. Just be careful as you do this. I'm going to do this 3 times. I just want to secure my fishing line. Remember, if you've not watched the previous video, you may not understand what I'm doing and how I got to those points. Check the link below this video, you'll get it, you understand. So after tying it close to this 8mm, I'm going to pass my needle through this next 8mm and through the 11 in front, then I'll pull it. Once I pull, this is what I have. This is what I have here. So I'm going to pass my needle here. So once this is where my needle is coming out from, this 11 here, Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick 1/8 mm. Then I'll pass it through this next one here. And I will pull. Once I pull, I have it like this. I have it attached here. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pick 8 mm, a seed bead, 8 mm, a seed bead. Then a seed bead, 8 mm, and a seed bead again. Remember, when you look at this flower, we have 6 of the flowers here. But because we've put this one here first, we have the first bead here. So we're going to pick 5 instead of 6 now. So I'm picking the next one, the next 8 mm. I'm not picking a seed bead now because this here we already have a seed bead here. So what I'm going to do, this is what I have. 5 11 O's and 5 8 mm. This is what it looks like, and this is what I have here. So at this point, this is what it will look like. Then what I will do now, I'm going to pass my needle back through this bead here, back through this 11 O and through this 8 mm and through the next one like this in this direction. This is what I have. Then I'm going to pull my needle. Once I pull, I have it like this. I have the third one attached. Then I'm going to turn it this way. So what I'm going to do now is this. I'll pass my needle through the 8 mm. At this point, I want to form this matting here. I want to make this small flowers at the middle. So we already have 2 here. We already have 2. So I'm going to make the same thing on this other side. So and how we do that is this. I'm going to also pass through this seed bead at the middle like this. Then I'm going to pick 3 seed bead. After picking my 3 seed bead like this, I'll pass behind this previous one, the one I passed my needle through first. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, I have it like this. Then I will turn through the next one. I'll pass through the 8 mm and the seed bead in front. Then I will pull it again. Once I pull, I have this. Then I'm going to pick 3 seed bead. I'll pass back through behind the seed bead and pass through the 8 mm and the seed bead in front. I hope you can see it. Then I'll pull. Once I pull, I have this again. Then I'm going to pick 3 seed bead again. 3 seed bead and pass behind the seed bead and the one in front like this. Then I will pull it. Once I pull, I have it like this. Then I'm going to pick 3 seed bead again. 3 seed bead, then behind this seed bead and the front, the 8 mm in front, then I'll pull it. Make sure you pull tightly. So at this point, we're back where we started from. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is this. I'll pass my needle back through this beads here, through the seed bead, 8 mm and seed bead. Then I will pull it. Then after pulling, I'll have this. So you see the third one is attached now. So I'm going to pass my needle through this 8 mm here, through this 8 mm, and through this seed bead down here. Then I will pull it. Once I pull, I just turned it now and facing this way. Then I'm going to pass my needle down through this seed bead and through this bead, the seed bead up. So here, this is what it looks like, and this is where my needle is coming out from this seed bead. So at this point, we already have these two down here. This is the first, this is the thread down here. This is where we are now. That's 3. So we're going to make this 3 in front. And you can decide if you want it just these 2, then you start adding the other side, is your choice. But what I'm going to do, I just want to show you the shape to get you to this point, so where you can take it up and start doing the other part. So here we have those 3. So here I'm doing the same thing as what I did first by picking 8 mm. Then I'll pass it through this bead here, the seed bead in front. Then I will pull it. Once I pull, I have it like this. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to pick 8 mm, 1 seed bead, 8 mm, 1 seed bead, 8 mm, 1 seed bead, 8 mm, 1 seed bead. So I should have 5 of it after picking it. 5 8 mm and 5 seed bead. So here, this is what I have. I have 5 of the 8 mm and 4 of this, because we already have 1 and 1. That's, instead of picking 6 here, we're picking 4 seed beads because we already have the 2 here and we have 1. That's why we're picking 5 8 mm. So if you have it like this, 5 of this and 4 of the seed bead, and this is where we are, then I'm going to take my needle and pass behind this seed bead and through this like this. Then I will pull it. Once I pull together, I have it like this. So we have the 6 8 mm here. So what I'm going to do, I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing we did before by passing through this bead and through the seed bead in front. Then I will pull. Make sure you're pulling it tight. This is, then I'm picking 3 seed bead now. 3 seed bead. And I'm going behind the seed bead and through the 8 mm and the seed bead in front like this. Then I will pull. So I'll continue like this till I get to this point. Once I get to this part, then I'll show you how to attach the next one. So at this point, this is where my needle is coming out from here. Then I'm picking 3 seed bead and I'm passing behind this bead here, this seed bead, then I'm going to pull it. Once I pull, this is what I have at this point. This is it. So finding yourself here, what you're going to do, we're going to form another flower here. But for you to do that, you have to go through this ones first, a way of reinforcing it. Pass through this bead, the ones you just attached now. Pass through the beads here. Pass through the 8 mm. the seed beads. Remember, as you're doing this, don't skip any bead. Just go around patiently, pass through the ones you just picked now. You pull it. Once you pull and get to those points, this is what we have. Then you pass through these two beads here, the two seed bead in front like this. Then you pull. So at this point, we've gotten to where we're picking 1/8 mm. After picking 1/8 mm, you pass through this one on top. Watch this closely. Just the top seed bead. You pass through the top seed bead to attach the 8 mm. So once you do that, this is what you have. Then I'm going to do the picking again by taking 1/8 mm, one seed bead, 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 and 1/8 mm. So this is what I have. 5 of this and 4 of the seed bead. Then I'll let it drop like this. This is what I have. Then I'm going to pass behind this bead here and through the seed bead. Then I will pull. Once I pull, I have the next one attached to this. This is what it looks like. Then I'm going to pass my needle through this 8 mm and the seed bead in front. Then I will pull tight. Once I pull, this is what I have. So I'm going to continue with the same thing we did on the previous ones by picking 3 seed bead, and I'll pass through the seed bead and the 8 mm and the seed bead in front. Then I will pull. I'll pick another seed bead, 3 seed bead, remember. Then I'll pass through the back of this seed bead and through the 8 mm and the next seed bead in front like this. So here, this is what I have. So I'll do this one. Once I pass through this one, then I'll show you the next step. At this point, this is what I have. I'm going to pass through this 8 mm. Once I get to this point, this is what it looks like. So at this point, I'm going to pass through the seed bead. Remember, we have 1, this is 2, this is the 3 lines. So what I'm going to do is the 3rd row now. So what I have 2 already, I'm going to form another flower here at this point. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to pass through this seed bead and through the 8 mm and the seed bead in front. Then I will pull. Pass through the seed bead, through the next seed bead here. I'm going to pull it. Make sure you don't skip this video so you follow this process. So here, this is what I have now. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pass through this 8 mm here, through this 8 mm alone. Then I will pull. Once I pull, I have my fishing line here. The next thing I'm doing, I'm going to pass through this bead, this seed bead on top here. I'm going to pass these 2 seed bead in front like this, and the next one, and I'll pull it. So once I pull, it's now time to add this one here by picking 1 seed bead and passing through this bead here. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, you see the shape. Once I pull, I'm doing the same thing. 1/8 mm, 1 seed bead, 1 seed bead, 1/8 mm, 1 seed bead, 1/8 mm, 1 seed bead, 1/8 mm, 1 seed bead, 1/8 mm. So it's complete now. This is what I have, 5 of this. And remember, this, see where I'm coming out from, this bead here. So like we've been doing, I'm going to pass behind this seed bead and through the next one like this. Then I will pull it. Once I pull tight, you see it has formed the shape already, the V. So this is the first row, second, and the third. This is what we have. So I'm going to pass through, I'm going to form those flowers, this flower with turquoise blue, the 2 mm flowers. I'm going to form those flowers on those spaces here. After doing that, then I'll show you how to continue with the next step. So at this point, this is where my fishing line is coming out from. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to pass my needle. There's no way I can get to this point here, so I have to pass through. I'll trace my way through this 8 mm, pass through this 8 mm and a seed bead, and this next 8 mm here in this direction. Then I'll pull it. Once I pull, this is where I am, then pass my needle here. So once you do, just remember to always turn your fishing line. So after passing it to this place, make sure pick my needle and pass it through this seed bead and pass it through this top one. At this point, this is what it looks like. Then when I turn it, I have it like this. So once I turn it to this part, then I'm going to pass through this top bead, this 2 seed beads, then I pull it. Once I pull, this is what I will have. So once I have it like this, I'm going to pick my 8 mm. Then after picking it, I'll pass through this bead here in front. Always remember to pick it when you have 2 8 mm in between and 2 flowers, 2 seed bead flowers here. And this is what I'm doing. I'll pass it through this bead. Then I'll pull it. So at this point, this is what it's supposed to look like. So avoid picking your 8 mm when you have 2 flowers here. You see, we only have 1 8 mm here and 2 turquoise seed bead flowers. But if you want to achieve this design, don't pick it when you see only one. Make sure you have 2 8 mm close together and 2 of this design, this flower here, before you pick, just like what we did here. If you pick it where you see things, it's a seed bead 1 8 mm, you find it difficult to get this design. Take note of this. You just have to be careful when you pick. Just pick, this is the 2 8 mm together, and you have these 2 flowers made with the turquoise seed bead. So that's what I did here, picking one here. This is the one we just picked. So as for this one, once you get to this point, you continue what we've been doing. I'll just show you how to start it again, then you continue the rest part of it. I would love to see your designs if you're able to follow this. I would love to see the pictures from this. So here, coming out of this place, I'm going to pick 8 mm, a seed bead, 8 mm, a seed bead, 8 mm, a seed bead, a seed bead. After picking it, I have it like this. Then I'll let it drop. So remember, this is where we started, where we were. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through this back. The back of this seed bead we started from, just the back, the 8 mm, and this one in front. Then when I pull it, we have the beginning of the next flower. You see this? So this is how you do this. So once you're done with this, you come this way, you skip this part, you go under from this 8 mm here. Once you're done attaching this turquoise blue flowers with the seed bead, pass your needle back through this seed bead here and through this 8 mm, and don't go through this middle seed bead here, then come to this top part, pass through this 2 seed bead here, then you form another flower here. It will give you the second row. That will, after that, you start forming the other ones, and that's how you get this design here. So this is the necklace base. Once you get to this point, there's no way you will not be able to do this design. So go ahead and try this. And like I said earlier, I would love to see pictures from this design. If it's your first time of watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Feel free to make a request of a design you want or you want to learn. Share my videos, like them, and give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. Especially, I would love to hear from those who requested for this design. If it's helpful, if the design really helped you, if it helps you achieve what you wanted to do with it, let me know. See you next time. Bye bye.